Okay, so starting your pinch cup project, you've already got your sketches finished. So once you've got a design you want to go with, keep those out as a reference so you know what kind of shape to build into. I'm gonna go with this puppy dog one. I think that'll be fun. So the first thing I want to do is grab my bag so I can keep my workspace clean, and then go into my bag of clay stuff and find the block for project 3. So if you don't have any clay left over from your other projects, you're going to want to make sure you pinch off a little bit from that block to make your handle and your foot. Both my handle and my foot are kind of just donut shapes, I guess, but I'm going to use a coil to kind of start to build them. You can just roll those out. I'm gonna try and keep that even. Yeah. So that'd probably be more than enough for my paw shape. Kind of look like that. Maybe flattened out a little. But as you can see, it's still really plastic. So once I have about the shape I want, I just want to set it aside to dry. The collar shape is kind of like a coil, but it's going to be flat in a ring. So I want to shape that piece to be a flat collar. To make a ring, I'm gonna have to score and slit. So using just paper clip, those two ends where it connects, you can line it up and chop it there to get it kind of smooth. Connection, score both sides. And using a little bit of water.
Hey, Mr. I mean, this looks like at least like okay so far.
Yeah, for the pinch cup. Do you have your tile finished too, Huvena? Oops. Yeah, that's a good start. You really just want like the loose shape to start with.
Okay.
Because you'll have to let it kind of dry out to leather hard to be able to shape it. I actually started by shaping like the foot and the handle, because I wanted to make sure I had enough clay for those shapes first. Got like my little donut ring foot. It's kind of a collar shape. And I've got this handle. So then I know, boom, I've got the rest of my clay. I can use that for my pinch cup.
So am I just gonna add an attachment like with the picture of it?
Yep. For the tile assignment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
See,
to make the body of the cup, I want to pack the rest of my clay into a ball.
It looks fantastic, Trevor.
dude, isn't it awesome?
It's so cool.
How is yours going, Zach? You're done with your tile, right? And we want to press down into the middle. Press down into the middle, about to the bottom. So you have an opening like that. And start to pinch around.
Into a baggie or something?
And just pinch and turn, pinch and turn. Pinch and turn. Trying to feel to keep it about the same consistency in all the spots. Going for about 3 inches, I guess. 3-4 inches, maybe, with the size of your cup. Keep your wall relatively thick for now. We'll clean it up later once it dries out a bit and it's not so plastic.
Is this good so far?
And then, whoop. We're gonna set that aside to dry. Or,
He's making a video on sorry.
yeah,
Oh.
sorry, one sec. Smooth that out. I want to add the little ear shapes. So, got leftover clay from project 2.
What Let me see. Oh, dude, that looks great.
I tried my best.
Dude, my grandpa said it looks beautiful.
I'm gonna pinch out a little slab to cut these ear shapes out of. That's the only other thing. I just need a few triangles.
I don't know, Zach, you know if I'm supposed to put this in a baggie or not?
I just have mine sitting out and drying out.
Can use the needle tool to score. And a little bit of water.
But that radio sounds nice.
Score there.
What up?
Score there.
That radio sounds nice.
Attach the
I
ear
don't know what
shape.
you're talking about.
And you can just hear us talking in the background.
There we go. One more ear. score, add a little water, score the other side, and can attach that. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of squish those down, tap them into shape, because I realize it's gonna be really hard to drink out of a cup with big ears on it. But I can smooth some of this clay out just using my fingers. While it's still plastic, you can do a lot to kind of just shape it while the clay is still fresh out the bag, still new. And I'm gonna turn these out because I want to be able to, oops, dry my cup like that. So I've got all the major pieces shaped for it. There's a little piece for the collar that I wanted to shape. I'll probably shape that now so it's ready for the next video. But once you have all your pieces shaped, you kind of want to just, yeah, that'll be the part of the collar. That'll be good. Want to bag that up and make sure you have time to clean up your space. Since we got so many pieces, it might be helpful to use either the lid that you're working on, or you can just use a piece of cardboard or wood underneath, and that's going to keep all your pieces kind of flat and undisturbed. So you can tie them up and set them aside. Clean up your workspace and go wash your hands.